Hey, it's Rachel from findingjoy.net. So today we're on day, I don't know, I think it's 12. I'm starting to forget, they're all mushing together. Anyway, we're on our challenge, day 12, I believe, and we are talking about living lives with more joy and more intentionality and less angst and worry. And yesterday I had you think of something that you needed to get done, to check off your to-do list. And if you haven't done that, do it yet today. I did get my paperwork done. Well, let me just rephrase that. I started the process of the paperwork, which for me is huge. So it's momentum moving forward. But so today I want you to think about this. So in my house, I have these really, really intense trigger areas, like that will make my day kind of fall apart in some ways. Like for instance, I don't really care for too messy of stuff, even though I write about like give yourself grace with a messy house and all of that. Like if I had my ideal thing, it would always be clean, but I have children and that doesn't work. So, but I've identified that there are some trigger areas in my house that, like, if my kitchen island is messy, it is like the green flashing light, like messy, 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 for my kids to make a mess in the kitchen. And then if my kitchen gets messy, then my kids are like, and then everyone is like, whoa, whoa, it's messy in here. Let's just make a mess in the dining room and the living room. And it's just like it's like a domino, just crazy. So I have learned to identify triggers. So one of my things is that kitchen island is I will do anything in my power to keep it clean, because when it's not, like I said, it's like this momentum, it's like the pusher of the dominoes. So I want you to do the same. I want you to look at your life right now, because when that happens, then I get angst and I get like, oh, I gotta get this clean, and it's hard for me to focus. So I want you to look at your life right now and your house and your life and to figure out what the trigger areas are. Is one of them like a messy car? Does that make you frustrated or exasperated? Is it something like toys that are just too much? Figure out what it is, identify it, and guard that one area. I'm not talking about doing the whole thing. I'm not saying like do this and this and this and this. I'm talking about doing one thing again. We're doing one thing today. Identify the trigger area, the thing that makes things kind of snowball or fall apart. Is it like, I remember once when my kids were doing ballet, they couldn't find their shoes all the time, and every time before we would leave they'd be like, I can't find my shoes. I'm like, what? You can't find your shoes? You just had them yesterday. So what we did is I established that as soon as you come in the house, your ballet bag gets put on this shelf. Identified the trigger, created a solution. So figure out your triggers that cause angst, rob from joy, come up with a solution. You can share with me, share with all of us your trigger and solution at facebook.com/findingjoyblog, subscribe to my YouTube channel, or connect with us at #findingjoy. And I really appreciated you guys sticking through with this because it's a long challenge. All right, it's Rachel from findingjoy.net, and I hope you have an awesome day.